Fair warning, this is not a spoiler-free zone.
ถ้ามันแค่นั้นพี่จะเป็นป้าเป็นบอแบบนี้เหรอวะ
Welcome to my channel. I'm Naomi G.Davis, and let's talk about boys. Joking, let's talk about Act 1 of Revenge Love. Hi, my name is Naomi G.Davis, and I am a Hollywood television writer who's worked on such things as Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, The Endgame, and the upcoming Netflix animated drama, Splinter Cell. But the most important thing to know about me is that I love boys love. The drama, the tropes, the chaos, all of it. And when it comes to boys love, there's so much to talk about. I meant the stories, the stylized writing. The visuals, well, they're just cherry on top. When I started Revenge Love, I thought I knew what I was getting. Enemies to lovers. As a BL fan, I've seen it so many times. With Berkeley, I was very wrong, and Revenge Love is anything but conventional BL. These 8 episodes, while funny and engaging, are doing exactly what Act 1 is supposed to do, setting the story up. Not just any story, these episodes set up an epic and entertaining love story by telling us who these people are and how the main character's hatred might turn into something else. Revenge Love is instantly unique as an enemies to lovers story because one of the players in the game doesn't even realize he's the enemy. That ignorance becomes a device because while we laugh at the hijinks, we live in constant dread of this truthful landing. Let's quickly go over the 3-act structure. Traditionally, Act 1 is setup. You introduce the characters and the world. Act 2 is confrontation. Conflict escalates, stakes rise. Act 3 is resolution, with climax, and hopefully it pays off. Every drama you love has this skeleton. Revenge Love just dresses it in BL chaos. So I have my own matrix. Act 1, they get to know each other. Wei Wei pursues Chi Chang. Chi Chang improves Wei Wei's life because he's falling in love. Wei Wei's goal jumps from Yu Yu to getting rid of her by finding Chi Chang's snakes, taking away his need for the scheming girlfriend. Act 2. Wei Wei must break the mental block against intimacy with men. In Act 1, Wei Wei can barely handle intimacy. Chi Chang physically has to force kisses, which we'll talk about in another episode. But in Act 2, intimacy grows as Wei Wei accepts the fact that he has completely fallen for Chi Chang. And that's when Chi Chang's ex shows up. And he's an even bigger schemer than Wei Wei. Act 3, the road to happily ever after, is paved in grief. Secrets are revealed, beloved characters pass away, and just when everything feels okay, it all falls apart. Again. The great part of the final act is that we get to see Chi Chang and Wei Wei chase each other over and over. Ending payoff is that love outweighs everything. Act 1 of Revenge Love begins with episode 1 and in the most BL way possible. Our leads, Wei Wei and Chi Chang, are thrown together seemingly by fate until Wei Wei learns Chi Chang is the boyfriend of his ex-girlfriend. What does Wei Wei do? He decides to steal Chi Chang away from Yu Yu, winning back his girlfriend by stealing away her boyfriend. So BL, I don't think I could get that green in Hollywood. Let's meet our leads. Chi Chang is our top. He's a snake lover, a lot stronger than he looks, and the kind of romantic lead who takes up all the oxygen in the room. He's gorgeous, confident, calculating, rich, and just dangerous enough to make you wonder if you should trust him or run away screaming. while still hoping he catches you. Wei Wei is Chi Chang's perfect foil. He's a planner. Well, a schemer. He's the kind of character who plays the long game. He has ulterior motives that get out of control. Wei Wei wants to destroy Chi Chang emotionally, but can't control the charged tension that crackles the second they're in the same room. Oh, and he's a total tsundere.
多情的人最薄情，吃着碗里的看着锅里的，越也是瞎了眼。你俩都瞎了眼。
Act 1, it doesn't just give us Chi Chang and Wei Wei. It's quickly building the threads that will tie together to make the entire story. First, there's Yu. She isn't here as a lead. She's here as a narrative device. She's the domino that topples the board, the reason Wei Wei schemes, and the excuse for Chi Chang's family drama. Her dating Chi Chang gets the plot going because Wei Wei wants to take down his love rival by making Chi Chang fall in love with him. Very BL. Yu is in the right place or the wrong place at the right time, setting off chain reactions that ripple through his first act. Then we have Dr. Zhao Shua. On the surface, he's comic relief, but he's also Wei Wei's master in the art of getting an aloof tap to fall in love with him. The doc is also the funnel in which we get information. It's through the doc and his budding romance where we get our exposition and our way into the complicated friendship dynamics around Chi Chang. And in the center of these complicated dynamics is Chi Chang's best friend and the doc's love interest, Gao Chengyu. Every time he appears, the tone shifts, whether it's a comedic scene with his confusion around pursuing the doc, or as his complicated frenemy's relationship with Chi Chang. Chengyu's presence feels loaded, and the show is telling us, pay attention, this will matter later. In screenwriting, there's this rule called Chekhov's gun. It basically says that if you show a gun in the first act, it must go off by the third. And that's something I'm really excited to see with Revenge Love. Which of the pieces that they set up do they plan to knock down? When will Wei Wei be comfortable with Chi Chang's touch? What will happen when Wei Wei finds out about Chi Chang and Yu? No, that's wrong. Chi Chang's ex, we have to meet him. So messy. I'm excited. What is his issues with his best friend? The parents. Wei Wei's mom, Chi Chang's parents. Why do they seem to be frenemies? Are they friends? Are they enemies? Which one is it? Happen when Yu finds out about Chi Chang and Wei Wei? And also, what will happen when Chi Chang finds about Yu and Wei Wei? The parents, Wei Wei's mom, Chi Chang's family, are they going to become bigger plot points? Are we going to see more of them? Or are we going to see, what are we going to learn about them? I think Chi Chang's mom and dad 100% know that he's gay. And that's why they're pushing Yu at him so hard, because they're hoping just pushing a girl on him will make him not gay anymore. It's ridiculous, but I believe that's what's going on with him. What's the point of the snakes? Is there a bigger point there, or are they just his pets? Not that anything is just a pet. My corgi is my child. But like, is there going to be a plot point, or are we going to see the snakes used beyond something that his father is using to blackmail him? This has been the BL Script Desk. I'm Naomi G.Davis, and please enjoy these unedited 17 seconds of The Heart Killers.
I just want to